channel. I hope you're doing really well. So for today's makeup look, I thought I would do something that I wear quite often, and I don't think I've filmed, and if I have, it generally hasn't been for a very long time, this look. So I'm going to be doing like just a really beautiful smoky brown eye with a little bit of gold in there, a really nice luminous base, just something a little bit dramatic, super wearable. Yeah, I just thought I haven't really done that in so long, so I thought I would show you guys what I do when I go out. And I'm also going to show you what I do just to get my skin nice and glowy and bronzy just to complete the entire look. So for today's look, I'm working with Bondi Sands with their new Glow range that they recently have just launched. You guys may have seen this. They've got 3 beautiful new products. We have got the Matte One Day Tan, the Shimmer One Day Tan, and the Gloss Finishing Glow. These are kind of like quick and easy products that they've designed. So it's kind of in the name where it's just one day. So say you didn't tan the night before and you've got an event to go to tonight. These are really great just to whip on. They're very instant. They're also water resistant in the sense of when you go out and say it's raining, you get a couple of spots, there's nothing worse than getting water marks on your tan. These will not budge until you put soapy water on them in the shower. So they are quite resistant, which is fantastic. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to work with these with my overall look today. Just so you guys are aware, I've got a super light coating of the Dark Self Tanning Foam. Yeah, I use this quite often. Bondi Sands are by far one of my favorite tanning products. You guys probably know that I do talk about them quite often. I just like the green undertone that they have to the product, which gives more of a Mediterranean finish. It's also probably one of the more longer wearing tans that I've ever worked with. So that's why I really like working with the brand. Right, I'm just going to put my headband on. So to prime, I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown's Prime Plus Radiance Primer. This has got an SPF 35 in it, so we're just going to whip this on. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Touche Éclat by YSL. This is in the colour B30, which is a little bit lighter than what I generally wear when I've got a tan. But what I'm going to be doing is mixing it in with the Shimmer One Day Tan by Bondi Sands. This is going to give it such a beautiful, bronzy, light, glowy look to my skin. These products were definitely designed as more of a cosmetic purpose in the sense of something that's really quick and easy that's going to work into your everyday routine. And of course, they are all designed to be face and body. So I'm just going to mix the tiniest bit into my foundation. So I'm just going to use a wet beauty blender to apply it. And if you guys are wondering if this is going to go darker as it's sitting on my skin throughout the evening, it doesn't, because I've only used the smallest amount. It's just going to be super bronzy, but it doesn't turn into like a heavy tan. That's why you can get away with it mixed into your foundation, but you only need the tiniest amount. So I'm not going to set my under eyes with concealer just yet. I'm actually going to do that after I've done my eyes. So I'm going to be using the Perfect Match Concealer by L'Oreal. I'm just going to place this on the tops of my lids as more of a base. So just to set my lids now, I'm going to be using the Hyaluronic Hydro Powder by Terry. So just while those are settling down, I'm just going to quickly do my brows with the BH Cosmetic brow pencil, HD brow pencil, and then I'm going to be finishing it off with the Brow Sculpting Gel by Ardell. Okay, so to start off the base of the eye, I'm going to be working with the Naked Heat palette. This is a little mini one. It's so cute. I'm just going to be using this kind of medium orangey brown tone, and it's going to be going into my eye socket. Okay, so now I'm going to move over to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I'm going to be working with this slightly more darker, smokier brown tone. I'm going to be putting this on the outer corner of my eyes, and maybe halfway through I might put it on the inner corner. I haven't decided yet. So now just for that beautiful shimmering gold, I'm going to be using this Bobbi Brown shadow called Heat Ray. So I'm just going to apply this to the center of my lid with a flat panned brush. Such a pretty color. Now going back with that chocolate brown from earlier on from the Anastasia palette, I'm just going to place with more of a detailed brush a little bit of brown on the inner corner and then the outer corner just to blend in with that gold. Now just to give a little bit of thickness to my lashes, I'm not going to do a massive wing, it's going to be a really gentle one, and I'm going to be using the Pretty Easy Liquid Liner by Clinique. Okay, so we're all done with what I want to do with the eyes. I still have to put my false lashes on, but I'll do that right at the end. What I'm thinking is wiping away any excess shadow. You guys will be able to see here that I just got a little bit of fallout from some of my shadows. That's why I didn't lay down my concealer. I'm just going to wipe this away and then reapply concealer, pat everything down where I want to, softly matte everything, and then just finish off the rest of my face. So just super gently with a makeup wipe, I'm just going to wipe away around that area just to get rid of any excess fallout. So that way it's nice and clean. I'm just going to take my Wet Beauty blender, which has remnants of my foundation from earlier on underneath. So now it's nice and cleaned up, super duper easy. Okay, so we're going to conceal again underneath the eye using that L'Oreal concealer, and then just buff it all in. So just to set certain areas of my foundation, I'm going to be using the Hyaluronic Hydra Powder by Terry. So I'm just going to be using quite a small, fine detailed face brush, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes very gently, just start setting my concealer. I just want to keep the cheek area quite glowy still, so I'm just going to focus on this area above my lip, around my chin, just mainly the T-zone. So just to give a little bit of shape and definition to my face, I'm going to be using Hoola by Benefit. Not the warmest of bronzers to be using, just to get that really beautiful glowy look, but what I'm going to do is just use this as a base, and then I'm going to use quite a warm bronzer over top. So just to give my skin a little bit more of a bronzy glow, I'm going to be using the Aaliyah MAC collaboration. This is a little bit more of a warmer bronzer with a little bit of a shimmer through it. So that's just going to go very gently over top of that Hoola. So for blush, I'm going to use the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm just going to use this beautiful peachy toned blush for my cheeks. So for my highlighter, I'm going to be using Laura Gella's Gilded Honey. Definitely quite a well-known highlighter back in the day. It's just so pretty. It's like a really buttery highlighter. It goes on so smoothly. So now we're going to go back with the Urban Decay Heat palette, and I'm going to be working with that color from earlier on. I'm going to use a very small detailed brush just to apply this underneath my lash line and really smoke it out. So now I'm just going to run this in my waterline. This is Dark Chocolate by Clinique. This is by Terry as well. Which one is this? This is the Lash Expert Twist Brush. I'm pretty sure this is new out. Actually, I did my top lashes using this as well, and it's a really nice mascara. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to be using the Giselle's by Huda Beauty. These are just really soft, kind of wispy ones, quite natural, but I probably end up popping a couple of individuals on the outer corner just to thicken them up, because I love having quite a heavy lash line. I'm just going to be using the colour Mocha by Rimmel as my lip colour. I'm just going to go something quite nudie and natural-ish. And then just to top off with a really pretty gloss, I'm going to be using the Sweet Peach Gloss by Too Faced in the colour Pure Peach. So I've decided to finish off this beautiful bronzy look. I'm going to be working with the Gloss Finishing Glow by Bondi Sands. Now this has a really beautiful kind of glowy, almost wet consistency to it. It's amazing to help pop your collarbones, around the shoulders, and make everything just look really glowy, and it complements the makeup perfectly. So I'm going to be applying that with the Bondi Sands tanning mitt. If you guys don't want such a high intensity of shimmer, I would highly recommend trying out their matte one day tan. So there you go guys, there is the overall look, makeup, and how I like to apply my tan for when I go out. And I can just tell you now, this is me to a T. This is how I love to wear my hair. I love my gold hoops. I love a bronzy, glowy look. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's look. A huge thank you to Bondi Sands for being a part of today's video. I'm really excited about the glow range, especially because this conveniently fits into my lifestyle when I don't commit to the full hog of a full tanning routine if I run out of time. I love that there is now an option of just whipping something on so quick and easy. If you guys want to know anything more about the Bondi Sands glow range, just pop down in the description box. I'll link everything in there for you guys to go check out. If you've enjoyed today's video, of course don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That way I know you guys love these kind of videos. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, feel free. I'm dropping everything. Feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below. And yeah, I think that's about it. I just hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!